you and I had an interesting conversation about circuit board manufacturers that are capable of doing good high-speed work. And I made a comment, and you corrected me right away, because I said, well, board manufacturing hasn't changed that much in North America over blah, blah, blah. And you said, no, that's not true. And I said, except for places like TTM. And you said, which TTM?
Yes.
So tell me what you meant by that, and fill our listeners in, of that conversation you and I had, because I thought it was very valuable, actually.
Well, when you say TTM, you're really talking about a dozen or so fab shops, which were acquired one by one. And they all have different capabilities for different markets. And if you're not careful and you get a bid from say TTM, they'll choose the fab shop that has the most capacity at the moment,
right?
Which may not have the skills you need. And so I learned the hard way. You have to know what their capabilities are, and when you give them the order, you say what plant is allowed to build the board.
And they'll accept that request and send it to which location?
They won't get my business if they don't. It's very simple. I've got the check.
I am writing the check. You will send it here. Yeah.
Yes. And if you don't do that, you won't get paid.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. Well, you and I talked about Stafford Springs, which is a board shop, one of TTM's facilities I've always wanted to be through, and it sounds like you've been through, and that sounds like at least one of the locations that is capable of doing those high-speed designs.
That's right. And another one is in, I want to say, Hillsboro, Oregon.
Okay.
It was originally called Merrick's.
Oh, yeah, I remember Merrick's.
Yeah. And of course, if I'm building small volumes, it's my choice is a little place down in Orange called MEI.
It's not MEI anymore.
No, it's got another name.
It's Summit Technologies, which I agree. They, I know Jerry Partita there. Hope to have him on this podcast, actually, because I think they've done a real good job there.
Yeah. So you're sort of touching on something that we ought to say explicitly. If you're designing for this kind of space, you need to be in direct conversation with the engineer at the fab shop.
Yes.
So that you don't make decisions that are not realistic. And
So
I always have got that guy at the other end when I'm designing a new board.